Now, from sand to water, when it falls hard and fast enough, rain turns into extreme weather, as what happened in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where flooding has prompted a state of emergency. CGTN's Anissa Soledad Perez has more on this unprecedented weather event.
All right, I'm gonna go back and get your mommy and daddy, all right, bud?
Historic rainfall and flooding in South Florida. The National Weather Service describes it as a once-in-a-thousand-years rain event. Some 65 centimeters of rain fell in Fort Lauderdale during a 24-hour period Wednesday, the hardest hit city. Flash flood emergency warnings were issued throughout the night.
We ran hundreds of water rescues in Broward County for people. Now, the majority of these people that were trapped and required rescue were actually in their vehicles. They misnavigated, misjudged the water height and water levels, and became stranded in their vehicles.
And that is exactly what happened to this South Florida resident. She was lucky to make it home Wednesday night. She came back Thursday for her vehicle.
So we got off work last night. I was driving a few coworkers home because they had small sedans, and we were thinking, all right, let's group together and go through. We work right over here by the airport park, so we were coming down this street, and the flooding didn't seem too bad. We were coming through, there were sedans everywhere that just started stalling out. It was too late to hit reverse at that point, because if you stop in the water, it's over. And at some point, there was a kind of a pothole dip in the road, even though we were trying to stay in the middle, and I felt the whole engine just go out.
Most of the rain fell in a 6 to 7 hour period. The Fort Lauderdale International Airport was shut down by authorities due to the extreme flooding and will remain closed at least until Friday. Hundreds of passengers are in limbo. Images were surreal considering it was a straight rain event, not one of those powerful hurricanes many residents here know all too well. Jay Aslam was stuck in floodwaters for 4 hours.
I've seen it like in hurricane season, but it subsides. But last night it was just like, the rain was like insane. I've never seen anything like in Florida. I've been through hurricanes and everything, nothing like this.
And Floridians are not likely to get a reprieve. Possible storms remain in the forecast at least through Friday, exacerbating fears of even more flooding. Anissa Soledad Perez, CGTN, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.